adult, you know that it is absolutely mandatory as an adult to have that one horribly embarrassing memory that sometimes keeps you up at night because you lay there and think about how embarrassing it was. And you wonder if the people that were there for that embarrassing moment of yours still think about that embarrassing moment. And in turn, think of you and think of how embarrassing you are. I'm going to share my embarrassing moment with you right now. And this has kept me up many, 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 many nights. So I would say I was probably about 26 years old, so mid to late 20s. I was a pretty heavy drinker. And the guy that I was seeing at the time, who was absolutely not the love of my life, as it turns out, decided that we needed to have a little get together at his house. So that's what we did. I invited like 3 or 4 of my friends from work. He invited 3 or 4 of his friends from work. And then we were all hanging out, drinking, playing board games, listening to music, blah, blah, blah. It was really fun. Now, if you've ever wondered why I'm sober now, it's because I do not know how to stop when I'm drinking. I have to drink until I'm slam fucking blacked out, okay? There is no, let's go out for, a little drink for brunch. There's no, let's have a mimosa with breakfast. There's no, let's have a beer with dinner. No, it is sober or blacked out, okay? It's very pertinent for this story. So that night, I got so intoxicated that my friend that was there with me from work, who also happened to be my very best friend, had to take me to bed, had to put me to bed like I was a little baby because I was so intoxicated. Now, I don't remember any of this, keep in mind. So apparently, after she took me to bed, and the party was still going on, I was the one that was shitty blackout drunk. Everyone else was fine. Party's still going on, and apparently, like 30 minutes later, I come out of the bedroom, and I go... There's a crackhead walking by me. Don't look at me. I come out of the bedroom, and I go into the living room in front of everyone, and I drop my pants, and I start peeing on the living room floor in front of like 8 people, 4 of which I had just met that night because my boyfriend at the time, it was his coworkers. So my friend that had initially taken me to bed was able to stop me before I made too much of a mess and was able to direct me to the toilet and had to sit me on the toilet like I was a little potty princess toddler and tell me that the toilet was for pee-pee and not the living room floor in front of a crowd. So that keeps me up at night. I still think about that and those people, everyone that was there. I'm like, do y'all ever think about that? If you're watching this and you were there, do you ever think about it? No, don't tell me. No, tell me. No, don't tell me.